Hey everyone, Captain Amazing here, and today we're going to go over my account. I wanted to do this so that you all can see what my account is all about, where I'm starting from, what my experience is, and just what I have in my account and what I have accomplished so far. So to start off, I'm in-game name Captain Amazing. I'm with the Oakland Republic Raiders, an amazing guild. So I have 7.7 million GP, 4 million in characters, 3.6 in ships. I have 9,700 galactic war battles done, which equates to about 2 years and a few months of time played. So not an incredible amount, but a decent amount of time played. So let's look at my characters. I have 3 GLs, Jabba the Hutt, Rey, SLKR. I do have the Revan and Malik at R9 because I have Leviathan, Jedi Knight Luke, Starkiller, Malgus. I invested a little in my Hutt Cartel to bring Bush and Kersantin to R7. Otherwise, nothing too crazy in here that's worth noting, but it's an okay account. I have a good amount of stuff, but enough to compete in the lower levels of Kyber, but I struggle going against those who have just everything in the game, which I do play against those type of players pretty regularly in Grand Arena. So for ships, I have a usable, I have Executor and Leviathan at 7 stars. They're fully fleshed out fleets. My finalizer counter for Executor is built up. My Malevolence is only gear 12, but it's pretty reliable. I can be fully relic negotiators. If I get some bad RNG, I can lose, but it's easily clean upable. I have a negotiator built. I only have a gear 12 Anakin. I am looking to improve on my Malevolence negotiator and Chimera build, which I'll go over shortly. I have a usable Home 1 fleet and Chimera fleet. Radis, I do put on defense just with my Executor and Leviathan, just because I need a 3rd fleet in Kyber, and it's okay. Like it dies, it doesn't get any holds, but I need something, so I just put Radis in there because it's not too much of an investment. But Leviathan and Executor have been excellent defense squads for me, and that's my primary defense. Is just if they can't get through Leviathan and I can full clear them, then that's how I've been climbing through Grand Arena. So as far as what I'm farming next, I just got Jabba. So this month I just unlocked Jabba. I'm working on JML next. On JML, I'm pretty close. So I only need a few relics here for R2-D2, Chewbacca, Mon Mothma, 3PO, Lando, and Hermit Yoda. So I don't foresee it taking longer than maybe 2-3 weeks for me to get my relics for JML. So I should have my 4th GL very shortly, which I'm pretty excited about. I don't have the Zetas saved for it, so it's gonna be rough. I also don't have the Zetas for Mon Mothma, so she's gonna be Zeta-less for a while. But I hope I'll have at least like 3, maybe 4 saved by the time I unlock JML, and then he'll be somewhat usable. I do plan to bring him straight to R9 because if I preach it, I'm going to actually like do it myself. So that's what my plan is. I do have a pretty extensive farming pathway, and I'll cover this later. But I have a farming tab here. I've been farming Jabba. I just finished his relics, so I can go ahead and actually take him off because I'm no longer working on Jabba. Next, I just have JML, and then I'm just gonna work on upgrading my my fleets and also just rounding out some teams. So I have Ben Solo here and Barriss. So this month I'm gonna unlock Ben Solo at the end of Conquest. So I'm excited for that. So my Rey can actually perform how she needs to. I'm going to take Barriss up to relics and drop a Zeta on her as well, so that she can boost that team up and just make it more of a puzzle. You know, I can place it on defense, I can take it on offense. It's an excellent team, and it's gonna, I think, work really well for me. Next, I have Iden, Jedi Knight Anakin, and General Grievous. I'm going to take a little break from my big GL farms and my large farms just to round out these teams. Now that I'm in Kyber, my off-meta counters need to be stronger because I'm going against very high relics and I need to get them up. So Iden at gear 12 works really well to counter some Leviathans and counter Chimera, but I just want to take out some of that RNG factor, and doing that with higher relics is going to really help me out. So I probably will take Ben to maybe R6, and then the rest of these other four I'll probably just take to R5 until I need them for something higher. So if I go for C, I'll take Jedi Knight Anakin up to R7, or if I go for JMK, I'll take General Grievous up to R7. But otherwise, like, R5 will suffice for what I need right now, which is just making their fleet more usable and less RNG. After that, I'm going to be going for Inquisitors. So I'm very fleet focused. I have the TIE Interceptor. I should have the Scythe soon, within like 2 or 3 months. And I should have Reva within 2 or 3 months. So it's time for me to start investing in my Inquisitor. So once I finish getting JML, taking him to R9, and then rounding out my fleets, I'm going to go straight into these Inquisitors. I've been shard farming them right now. So I'm going to finish Seven Sisters, almost done in like 3-4 days. She should be 7 stars. I'm not going to take Fifth Brother up until I'm done with because I don't farm Cantina farms until I actually start doing the main farm. So I'm holding off on him until it's my main farm, and then I'll quickly take him up to 7 stars and then start getting these characters up to R5 and then R7. After that, I plan on farming Profundity. I've been farming Radish shards right now. And then after Profundity, I'll go for Rebel Leia, the Rebel GL Leia Organa. So I do long-term plan my farms, and I'll cover that in another guide. But I do set out or plan out my hard farms, and I set out at 3 tiers of them. But currently, I'm working on getting my Bad Batch, Zori, Admiral Radis up and running, and then I'm going to finish up the Bad Batch and work on rounding out some of my other teams. I'm starting to run out of accelerated characters to farm. I've just hit that point where I'm farming all the accelerated ones, and my 3rd tier of farming is going to start being those unaccelerated farms that I need to get, like Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, and those types of farms. So I'm starting to hit that point where I'm going from I would say from late-ish game to not really end game, but to the point where my farming has to more align with end game. So I feel really comfortable with that. I feel really comfortable with where my account is overall, and I've been extremely satisfied with what I've been able to accomplish with 2 years, and what my account's about, and how I build my account, and what's my farming philosophies. So that's my account. That's what I'm all about. I was able to climb up into the skill rating of Kyber 2, Kyber 3 officially, but I had the skill rating because of the anti-squish of Kyber 2 with just SLKR and Ray and Leviathan and Executor. I pretty much take everything on offense, and I have a ship's defense. I still put a token novel defense down because low gear Omicron teams can sometimes be underestimated, and I've gotten wins off like a gear 12 General Grievous or a gear 12 Iden just because they underestimate it and they got a drop, and then I didn't do any drops and I full cleared them and I went off that alone. So it's been a excellent journey so far since I came back to this game, but otherwise like that's my account. So if you have any questions or comments on how I built my account, why I built my account in a certain way, or why I did certain farms, let me know. If you want to see some more details in these updates, because I'm going to be doing them monthly, maybe I'll create like a PowerPoint, but I just wanted to put it out there. This is what my account is. This is what I'm all about, just for those that have been asking me, who've been seeing my mod guides. But otherwise, thanks for watching my videos. If you like this content, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.